you find that own list? Well, take out the shoebox, all right? You guys have hundreds, if not thousands, of business cards. What do you do with these business cards? They're probably under your bed, or they're probably gathered all over your office. What you want to do with those is you want to centralize the data, start identifying the prime targets, knowing which one of those can be new clients, which one of those can you upsell to, which one of those you can actually cross-sell to. Once you have all that information, what are the tools that you can use? I know that some people actually use pen and paper. I don't think that's a really good idea. Some people use Excel. Excel is a jack of all trades, a master of none. Do a lot of things. Outlook is good, but it's really for personal information. Now Microsoft has come out with a product which is not a full-fledged CRM, but it's a way to manage your business contacts. What you can do with Outlook Business Contact Manager is you can organize your customer information, manage your sales activities, create and track marketing activities, and centralize your project information. This product is especially good for anyone that has one employee or one person in sales staff, all the way to maybe 10 to 15 people. Other than that, you probably want to deal with Dave here with a full-fledged CRM application, or if your needs are more complicated than that. We're going to go into a demo here so you guys can see what we're talking about, and we're actually going to do a live marketing campaign right now. Okay, we see here is the actual dashboard screen. The home, you can see the information as far as the prospecting information, the number of prospects you have, the number of ones which are qualified, and if you have any ongoing proposals. Fortunately.
Okay. Sorry, this is hard to
I know. You're on. Here you have your sales tab, where you can create new accounts, new opportunities, new business contacts. You also have your marketing, where you can start your marketing campaign, where you're going to get back to that, and projects, where you can assign projects, create new tasks. What's real important with this product is it's not a standalone product. It's a product where you can actually share and have a group, a centralized database, where you can be multiple people that are actually using this. It's a very easy to use program, because most of you already use Outlook, and it's integrated into Outlook. It has a familiar look and the Microsoft feel to it. Now let's just open up a business contact here. Okay, I thought Lisa was going to be here, so that would have been really funny. But here you have some contact information. A lot of this stuff we already have in Outlook. But what's real interesting is that here you have the actual, if it's a lead or not, if it's an active customer, if you have a sales staff who that customer is assigned to, or that lead is assigned to, what type of rating that person has, or that company, and the payment status, if they're overdue, or if they're current. I added here a few customization, added a few fields. If you guys see here, there's BNI, attending presentation, confirmed, steps. I've actually used that to send a lot of the invitations today. Now, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do a campaign, and any of you guys that have BlackBerries, you're going to receive that right now. Okay.
Steve, is it integrated with the Office suite, or it's an additional feature?
I'm going to answer the questions later. So you go to marketing, and let's start a new marketing campaign. All right, we're going to put in the title here. Turn your business contacts into revenue today. So the campaign type is going to be email. We're going to put in a start date, and then we're going to give you guys a little time to reply. So it's going to end. Budget cost 0. It's going to be very cheap. And here, if you guys see who will see that campaign, we have 103 people in my contact list here. What we're going to do is we're going to select the ones we actually want to receive that. So we're going to go in, add a filter. It's a predefined filter. Open that up. Desktop. Grab this here. So who I'm going to send that campaign to is anybody that responded yes to attending the BNI presentation, and anybody that is in BNI Place Ville-Marie, all the members. So we're going to go here, and we're going to do a mail merge. So here I'm going to grab the file. So you guys are going to see how easy this is. This is 5 simple steps. And we've got the offer here. And then we hit launch. This is going to open up Word. And then we're going to have, we already have this in French, and we have it in English. And then here, we're just going to go, and we've already previewed this. Next, if you see, Eric is the first member, the first person on the list. You can see his name here. And we're just going to go next step, complete the merge. Hit finish. Send email message. Insert. Okay. All right, here. So we're gonna let that go. If you guys look at your Blackberries, you guys should be receiving. I'm actually connected wirelessly. You guys should be receiving this. I'm gonna pass this over to Danny, the part of the presentation to Danny. So you can come over.
So having a CRM or a CRM-like application is hugely valuable because it means you can keep in touch and actually maintain a sales communication conversation with all the people in your list, and you can personalize. What you might have noticed before is it was scrolling through the names of people as it was creating personalized messages. Now, this is a great conduit to get messages out to the people in your contact list. You're still going to actually have a good message in there. You guys are all going to receive on your Blackberries and your emails a message from Steve. This is going to be one message out of many that you're going to receive today from all kinds of different people. Steve wants you to actually read this one. So how do we create a message that people are actually going to read? First of all, you communicate in a non-spammy way. You avoid the graphics, you avoid the fancy designs. You don't want it to look like something that's coming from a big company. You don't want it to look like junk mail. When you get home, you open your mailbox. You have a letter from a friend. You have a letter from a colleague. And then you have a bunch of brochures. The brochures don't even get looked at. They get thrown in the trash. The thing that looks like a personal message is what you open and what you read. You want to do the exact same thing via email. You want to put yourself in the customer's shoes. Figure out what is important to them right now. The message of, this is what's important to me. Buy. Come on, buy my stuff. That is not helpful. But what is timely? What is relevant for them right now? Given that we're moving into the holiday season, look good for the holidays. It's a great message for Stephen Burke. Everyone's going to be going out to Christmas parties. You're going to be doing your year-end, so this is a great message for Jack. You're going to have to get everything in order for your business legally. That's a great message for Andrew. The point is that these are all timely and relevant for the customer. Pardon me, scroll up just a sec. The past one. The key, there we go. The key point here is that you don't just send a message, because a message gets drowned out. Send a conversation. Send a message followed by another message, followed by another message that work together to create a message campaign. Because one message just shot out, it doesn't do very much for you. Thank you.
In conclusion, all I have to say is make more money with the current customers you have. The best database is your own. And don't forget, business education without execution is hallucination.